Hey guys,
Pinkies. I'm Keita.
I'm Rachel, and this is Talking Pink. Hey guys, welcome back. So, apparently you need practice in doing lives because I just fucked up a little bit. I was fixing myself, and yeah,
So she's
you
trying
guys
to.
saw it.
What she's trying to do now? She's trying to focus on two cameras at the same time. That shit is funny right now. Anywho,
That's why some people don't do multiple partners because it's kind of hard. Okay.
welcome to Talking
No
Pink,
pun intended.
where me and this bitch talk about shit for an hour.
Boom.
And the biggest shit that's been going on. Now she swifted right into the. I think right into the fucking new year. Like 2022 is your year.
I think so.
Because she just had a birthday last
did.
week. We celebrated.
I did.
And then she comes back this week with this platinum plus hair coloring, which
Yes.
is so beautiful.
So fire.
If y'all catch me looking at it, I'm sorry.
She ain't
I'm
sorry.
just,
No, she not. No, she not. She not.
really
sorry.
impressed by it. It looks so beautiful.
It looks good. I feel good.
And it accentuates her. Like,
yeah, exactly.
it brings out everything that all of her qualities, the physical qualities. Stop looking at me like that. No, we're not going to bed together, okay?
That's not where I was going with that.
Okay. I don't know. I never know. I always go to.
But if you want to get closer to your partner, the next thing is the intimacy level.
She want to get naked with me, and I won't. I don't want to. I don't want.
Well, then we're not gonna do it, okay? No means no. Nobody should ever be able to come back and say it was unwanted affection from Rachel. No, you wanted her. Okay? You definitely wanted her. It happened. You're welcome.
So, what made you decide to color?
I've always wanted to color my hair. Remember when my hair was shorter, I went platinum.
Yeah.
And it was it was an easier process, but it took us hours in the salon, and it was colored multiple times. Like I lifted at least 3 times, but that was when my hair was shorter.
It was harder because it was shorter?
No. I was able to go through multiple processes because it was shorter.
Okay.
And then yesterday I got treated to get my hair done. So I got
by whom?
You know who you are.
Crickets.
Yes, I got treated for a little, birthday, B-day, whatever. So I got my hair done, my nails done. We got dressed up, had a lovely dinner. But I always wanted to go back to this, and I thought it would be so interesting to have it with locks. The only thing is, especially when it's something about your hair,
Mm-hmm.
I've done hair before. People come in, this is what I want.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't walk away with that exact picture. So sitting down, I was like, okay, well, this is, I know a little bit of what to expect. I know because I have locks, all of it's not going to get colored. It's going to be some splotches of, discoloration and different colors. And
Are you satisfied with it?
am I satisfied?
Yeah.
Yes. Is it what I wanted going in? No. I knew what I wanted going in, but am I satisfied? I'm happy with it. I am. And like you said, it's different. With the different colors, it is different. And I liked it when it was down and conditioned. I even got a eucalyptus treatment to put some of the moisture back into my hair. So, that process was 6 hours alone. I wanted to just skip the nail appointment and just be like, let's just go eat. Because at this point, I'm hungry and I'm tired. But I was go get your nails done too. So I did that. But I'm completely satisfied with how my hair is.
Yeah.
And you'll get to see that when I'm able to wear it down and out and everything.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, that's beautiful.
But you inspired me. I remember when you walked in with your color. I was like, you guys are hair color? Oh my God, it looks phenomenal. I could not stop looking at it the entire show that we were recording. I was just looking at her. She was like, bitch, why you smiling at me? I'm like, cause you look so pretty. But yeah, and then when I walk, I keep forgetting that it's done. The only thing that I can tell is it's up, so it's tight. So I'm like, I know I got to retighten, but then when I walk past the mirror, I'm like, ooh, yep, that's you. You asked for that. You got it. So here we are. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm satisfied.
Yeah, I am too. Good job.
Yeah, good job. I did that.
I feel good about this year. I really do.
You know, one of the most unconventional gifts I got was 2 large paydays. Now, if anybody knows what a payday is, it's a candy bar. But I got 2 king-size candy bars. So I'm feeling good about this year. Like, I'm feeling real.
That's like a subliminal message.
Low-key, yes. And I took that as a manifestation of 2 times at least. It's going to be doubled. Boom, boom.
22.
Exactly.
Like,
so I don't know how it's going to, really come out, but I'm excited about it. Like, I was like, this is a different year and, it's going to be different. But I'm excited about the different. I know anything that's different, it's going to be a bit challenging, but I'm here for it.
So, what I wanted to do this year, or what I will do this year, my bad, I'm taking a vacation.
Okay.
Don't know where I'm going to go. Don't know how long I'm going to be gone. But I know one thing. I'll be going by myself.
So that's the only difference, because you've taken vacations every single year, multiple times a year, at least twice. So the only difference is you're going to be going by yourself.
By myself.
Do you have an idea of where you're going or what you're going to be doing?
No.
Why?
I know for sure I'm going to be eating.
Absolutely. Because, why would you go out if you're not going to eat?
And I'm going to be napping.
Yeah.
So those 2 things are definitely going to happen.
You know what?
Those are the 2
best things to do alone, actually.
Napping and eating.
Yes.
You do it at the same time?
Yes. Yes, exactly.
So,
where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
I have no idea. I just want to be alone with my thoughts. I rarely have time to think. It's so weird. The older I get, the more I understand, or the more I appreciate quiet or peace. Like, because when I'm home, it's always mom, or babe, or my husband just butts out into Tupac raps like
random.
Yeah, it's like random, like, ooh, startled.
Can you prepare me for this shit?
Right.
Say Machiavelli before you start out. Machiavelli. Okay, now I know what's coming.
Right. So I'm like, oh, that just broke my peace. So I try to meditate. Kind of difficult. I actually was able to do that this morning. Only did it for like 5 minutes, but I did it, and it felt good. It really felt good, but I don't think I did it long enough.
Where did you do it at?
In a quiet room when everybody was still sleeping.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, so I got like 10 minutes in. I don't remember. I don't know exactly how long it was because I didn't take a clock with me on purpose. But it didn't feel like it was a long time. But yeah, I have a whole list of shit that I have to do that I didn't do in 2021, or I ain't gonna say failed to do. I just didn't do it a lot like I should have.
Okay.
So I don't know. It's just weird feeling how I feel right now.
Why is it weird?
Because I've never felt like this before.
Wanting alone time? You never felt like that before?
Yeah, because when I was single, I had it a lot. So
I think I'm the opposite. I loved my single time. I think I felt most free. It was challenging going into a relationship after being single by choice for so long, because I loved not considering anybody else. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
I love to just, I'm hungry, or I want to go out somewhere, or I just want to stay at home and sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So
and you never got lonely?
No, ever.
Never?
I loved it.
That's weird, because I was a total opposite.
I never got lonely, no. Mm-mm.
I did all the things I wanted to do, but like when it was time to go to bed, I was like...
Nope. I've always had body pillows. So again, I've always positioned where I want a pillow. I don't really need a body.
I think I let too much out to just now. I'm sorry, y'all. It's too much.
It's funny that you bring up vacation time because I left the company when I came back to the. My time was taken away from me, right when I came back to the company.
Re-entered.
And so when I got rehired, I tried to fight for my time. I said, I put in years at this company. I was gone less than 60 to 90 days. Why don't I get this time back? And after, I guess they considered it. Apparently it was some individuals that did leave and come back. And I got an email this year stating that my vacation time would be reinstated. So now I went from 40 hours when I came back after making the year to now 120. So for me, it's like...
So they just lied to you? Because everybody got that.
They literally played... Everybody got what? 40 hours? No. Everybody didn't get 120.
No, you're right.
You have to be there for some time.
6 years?
Correct.
6 years.
So I just got my 120, and I said, you know what? I never take a vacation. I never take a break. I'm taking a vacation this year. And I want to do something with myself and the kids, and then I want to take something completely alone, and I want to see how that feels just to be away, not to worry, not to stress about work, because I am such a workaholic. I'm always working. If I'm not at work, I'm mad about not being at work. So yeah, I'm going to take a vacation this year.
That's special.
It is special.
Never fucking do that.
I never do it. When I've been sick before, I've been working. I used to have my own office at the other place. When the kids were sick, I'm like, get over there in that corner, lay down, don't bother me. I got to work. And boom, I've always been at work. But this year, I'm like, no, fuck that shit. I worked too hard to accumulate this time. Now they're giving it back to me. To me, that was like, so what you going to do with it? Are you going to allow them to just throw away again? Because we don't get paid for it. I would love to just be like, I'm clocking that shit in. Give me my 3 weeks. But I'm using it this year.
Okay.
I'm going to use it. And I'm not going to use it traditionally, like spring break, winter break, summer break. Fuck that. No. I'm using it when nobody else is out. So we can go and just be us. Yeah. And I'm not going to complain.
She's growing up so much. I'm so proud of her.
It's part of being 40.
She's in the 40 club.
I know. I made it.
So I got a question. Do you watch like movies or shows with your children?
No.
You don't? Nothing?
I watched a movie that came out recently. I like watching animated movies with them.
I was just trying to get my girls to watch the new series. It's a docu-series, sort of.
About what?
Women of the Movement. It's a story about Emmett Hill and his mom, Amy. Mm-hmm. About, what happened to him. Everybody knows what happened to Emmett Hill, right?
Right.
Y'all know, right?
Right.
So, so I wanted them to watch it. Although the oldest was watching it, the youngest, I don't know, she's in her feelings right now. Like, for the last 3 weeks, she's just been crying. So,
is she menstrual?
So that's what I was about to say. I think she's about to be.
Yeah.
She's about to start.
Yeah.
So, but my daughter was watching it, and she didn't know who Emmett Till was. And I was like, fuck, the school system is continuously failing us.
Hold on, wait. You can't blame that on the school system, no. That's something that should be taught at home, because we already know that they're not going to teach us that type of history.
Yeah.
So we can't, we are solely responsible for our children not knowing history like that, because that's our history to teach them.
Yeah, but
and there are some adults who don't even know who Emmett Till is.
Okay, thank you.
We laugh, don't be disrespectful.
Don't be disrespectful. But I would like them to mention it. If they can't teach a course on it, they should mention it. Black History Month. Everybody celebrates Black History Month. although it's
what do they celebrate about it though?
It's
because everybody they just celebrate the main people.
Yeah, the same
Martin Luther King. Who else? Malcolm X, maybe. Who else?
Not even him.
I think they know Martin Luther King more than anybody else. Rosa Parks, yes.
Rosa Parks. Something happened to your camera. It's asking you if you still Yeah, the same 5 people are celebrated. But little do you know, Pinkies, everything that was invented by a black person. If I'm wrong, prove it to me. Ice cream, who invented that? Vacuum, who invented that? Really?
Yes, black people.
While I'm giving you a
because my battery about to die, and I'm saying about
your battery is about to die. You decided to go live.
Hey, hey, Keisha. Keisha. Keisha, our friend personally. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for the support.
But I mean,
see my glass.
And it's doesn't it bother you?
Yes, it does. Okay. Hey, Sylvia. Okay, I'm gonna talk to y'all later because I better about to die.
So how do you supplement what they learn there?
For the most part, I like the girls to tell me what they learn, so then I know exactly where I need to start from. And a lot of times, when it comes to any history, I want them to give me their accounts of what they learned, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, tell me what you learned, and tell me, because my baby girl is really good about this. Ooh, today we learned about George Washington, and this is what he did, and blah, 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 blah. And no, he did this too. And then I was like, oh, okay. So I let them give me their accounts of it. And then if they want to get more into it, because I've been out of school for so long, it's a lot of things that they tell me that I'm like, no, that ain't right. That ain't true. And they're like, yes, it is, Mama. And I'm like, let me look this up, because if the internet don't say that, it ain't right. True. So I want them to tell me, but at the same time, I don't want to teach them hate, because a lot of these things that people experienced was out of hate, because I have one that will go straight off of hate, you know. And they have told me there are a lot of white people that didn't like black people. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. And it's like, yeah, and that happened a long time ago. I said, no, babe, that still happens today. So, but they live in a very different time than we do. But racism is still very relevant. Mm-hmm. It never has gone away. Right. So it's after decade after decade after decade after decade after decade, we still experience forms of racism. So I would love to sit them down, but I need to make sure that they're ready for the conversation or for the education.
How do you know when they're ready?
Because a lot of times I tell them, if y'all have questions, they would ask me. Like, they said, how do babies get here? So me, maybe this is in my ignorance, will feel like if you ask the question, you're ready for the answer, right? So they said, Mom, how do babies get here?
And that's when
I said,
video.
I did. I showed him a video of a baby being born. But I said there are different ways that a baby can get here. And we'll go, well, how did we come? And I was like, well, y'all came straight out of here. And I was like, and I said, but every baby isn't born that way. Some babies have to be cut out. And they're like, why would they be cut out? Listen, I'm going to show you the video, then we can go back to it. I said, because sometimes there are health complications. And I said, you know, your cousin was born this way. And they're like, oh. So I make it very personal to them, because it's like, you were born this way, but then somebody else was born that way. And they're like, oh, okay. Because otherwise they'll be like, well, I don't know nobody like that, or they don't really have.
Does it ever turn into when they will have babies? Like, any questions?
I've had that.
Related to that?
Yeah, I have had that. They said, you know what, Mama, when I have a baby, I said, but we're not having that conversation. Yeah, we not. We ain't doing that.
When will you have that one?
I mean, one hasn't even menstruated yet. Like, we don't even have to have that conversation, really. But that's the one talking about it the most. Like, well, when I have my baby, this is what I'm going to get the girl, please. You ain't going to be living nowhere by me.
And you know what? And my daughters are 10 and 12. Mm-hmm. I have not had that conversation. Nobody's asked me anything yet.
That's what I'm afraid of, though. I feel like if you're not asking me the question, then you're ignorantly asking your peers who also ignorantly give each other the answers. But their ignorance is different from our ignorance because we didn't grow up with the internet. Mm-hmm. They could just jump on and ask the question to Google or they phone. Yeah. So, but I would like for them to ask me the questions because I want to, in my own ignorance, educate them myself.
So we all gonna learn something.
Yeah. Out of somebody's ignorance, but we gonna learn together. But I'm also let them know babies is not the only thing that can come from intimacy.
So, question. I asked you about watching movies with your children. Mm-hmm. I had a person tell me that they would sit and have them watch an action movie versus having them watch a love scene, something with a love scene in it.
I'm not taking that away.
So, what do you mean?
What do you mean, like cover your eyes, close your ears type situation?
Yeah, something not really that, but a parent said that they would be okay with them watching something that is
violent.
Okay. Than something that's giving life. Isn't it kind of twisted?
So they can watch life being taken, but not entering or given.
Exactly.
I feel like if this is what the movie calls for, then we're watching the movie together. If you want to pause and explain or be freaked out or grossed out, then that's fine because I feel like all of that's natural. So, but
life and death.
Right. Both. Yeah. So both of them are very natural and real. This shit happens. I wouldn't take that away from them. I feel like if that's what the movie calls for, because they see death a lot anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, and that shouldn't be exactly that shouldn't be more normalized than seeing someone doing something as natural as giving birth.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't take that away from them.
So do you have any thoughts on why that is, that like we can watch a violent movie?
I don't know, because it depends on how violent it is. I wouldn't want to see it.
You would like a Marvel comic or a movie. Would you watch that? Like what was the latest Infinity War?
I can't keep up.
I know I'm behind. My bad. I'm not a Marvel.
I can't keep up. I'm not just.
But it's about war. Mm-hmm. So is that okay? We go to the movies, eat the popcorn, or watch Infinity War, and no problem. But
I have my own types of traumas as it relates to movies of war, because my father was in war, so I could just imagine the battle, that these people experience, and so I watch those type of movies really differently than that's something that's supposed to be comical or fun and funny. So I'm not sure really. And I don't know what the difference is or the takeaway. I just know that if it's something that they seemingly are comfortable with watching, I'm not going to take that away from them or say, you cannot do this. Because I've had that happen in growing up. We couldn't watch...
Purple Rain.
What? I don't know. No, I don't know.
We couldn't watch Purple Rain.
There was a lot of movies. Most black movies that are instrumental in most people's lives, I didn't see until later on in life, a grown adult, when most of these people are like, man, did y'all see Boys in the Hood? And I'm like, I live in the hood and it be boys over there, but I don't know what you talking about.
Which boys you talking about?
Yeah, you talking about JJ or B? Like, which one? Chris? Because he did get in trouble. He got a record. But I didn't see those. So when people would talk about them as a child, I'm just sitting there, exactly, and seemingly going off of the emotions that everybody else. That when you saw little Ricky, oh yeah, that was messed up, right? That was messed up, right? And so I mean, I don't know, but I wouldn't take that away from them. That experience. I mean, if they're comfortable. Now, if they're uncomfortable, then I would say it's not time for you to watch this thing. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, because I I watch a lot of shows with them in the room. I've watched Lovecraft Country with them in
Is
the
that
room.
a kid's show?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's a fantasy show.
Oh.
I can talk. I can't drink no more. It's Lovecraft Country with Journey Smollett, not Juicy, his sister.
So it's his brother?
Sister.
Oh, it's a girl. Mm-hmm.
She has not seen it. Jonathan Majors. A few other great actors. Michael K. Williams, rest in power.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a HBO series that was on end of 2020 that everybody was talking about. Like, so you was in those conversations and had no idea what was going on?
Exactly. Y'all some following ass motherfuckers because everybody else is watching it and talking about it.
It was a great, like, fantasy satire, real life type of show. It had monsters in it. Yeah. Fantasy. What you thought I said?
No, I mean, I'm just saying, if it's fantasy, it's not real life.
But it has essences of real life. It's
Okay.
like stories from real life. It had the story of Emmett Hill in it. One of those episodes did. And it was history, sci-fi, fantasy. It was like all these genres wrapped into one show, and it made it so phenomenal and made it so powerful for us to be magical. Although people don't like to be a magical Negro, just saying,
You can't call me,
we kind of phenomenal. I'm just gonna say that then.
Mm-hmm.
We're amazing, and I love it.
Period.
But anyway, I can't believe you have not watched Lovecraft. We've talked about Lovecraft, and I can't. Somebody lying. You lying now, or you was lying then?
Period.
But you lying. Now she don't know.
I ain't watched that show.
Rachel, well, how can I talk to you?
I don't know. We've been doing it for a couple of years now.
I mean, don't look at me like that. You're acting like a blonde for real now. You really are. I don't know. I ain't got nothing else.
Oh my God.
I ain't got nothing else.
So, you done kick me out of the group because I ain't seen the movie?
Yes. You supposed to.
Well, I'm going to go form my own group, okay?
It ain't a movie. It's a series.
See what I'm saying?
Have you watched Insecure?
Hell yeah. That's good. I love Insecure.
Have you watched the last season yet?
No, I haven't. It's funny because
because
somebody was like, "You should see Insecure." That movie just. Bitch, why the fuck would you walk up to me and tell me I need to see something that's called Insta-fucking-cure? I am not insecure, and they were like, "No, it's when you see it, you'll get it." And so I was like, "Oh yeah, you're right. I did like it when I saw it," but I was like, "Wait a minute." Don't just walk up to me and call me insecure. I am very insecure, okay?
You don't know me like that.
That's what I said.
So how many episodes have you seen of that?
I saw the whole, and that's one thing I don't like about series.
Season?
Yeah. I saw the whole first season, but that's one thing I don't like about
TV show?
Series is that if they all on there, I'm gonna try as hard as I can to watch all of it. Like I can't wait. Yeah, I can't. I love to binge series. I can't wait until they're like, and then this episode and wait on.
Week on.
No, I literally, me and a girlfriend will watch Orange is the New Black like that.
I haven't seen that.
Girl, it was just so relevant.
That's it.
That's all I gotta say. It was just, it's relevant.
Okay.
It's some shit that I done been through. And I was like, I mean, it's essentially these women that are in prison that each have their own stories to tell. Yeah, how they got there, what they've experienced while they're there, and the plans to get out and the things that they're doing to, have some type of normalcy while they're there. So, yeah, it's good.
Okay.
It's good. So I have seen series and stuff like that, but what she's talking about, I have no fucking clue.
Y'all see my dismay as I get in my feelings. I can't talk to her about this crazy.
She can't talk to me about. I mean, it's like pick a story and then we just watch that story and then go from there.
What is it? What's your show called?
What? The one that I binged?
No, the show that you're going to have where we watch a movie with you.
I haven't picked one yet. What? Talk My Flick? Wait, which one are you talking about?
Cable Talk.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Well, say that then.
I'm asking you.
Cable
it's your
Talk.
show.
But people are supposed to have me watch something with them.
Right.
Because I ain't seen shit. That's what I'm saying. So you can't ask me what my show is. Even the shit that I've seen, I don't fucking remember.
Next week you come to my house, we watching Lovecraft.
One episode?
How many episodes you want to watch?
None.
None?
I mean, that's not what I meant to say. I'm gonna watch one. One.
Just one episode?
See, that's what I'm saying. How many do you want me to watch?
It's only one season.
And how many episodes?
They 45
how long?
minutes long.
You cooking? You gonna make me my tacos? You gonna make me my tacos?
I don't know.
But you want me to watch 10 episodes of some shit?
I don't know if I even want you to come now.
Well, fuck it. I don't want to go. I don't want to watch this episode.
Lovecraft Country.
Why is that the name of it?
Well, you should watch the show and find the fuck out.
You could tell me and our fucking viewers why is that the name?
Have seen.
All of them ain't seen that. You see the comments and shit. What the fuck is that? Is what I imagine what they're saying.
No,
because I don't see no comment right now.
You don't see no comment.
Y'all can't comment, like and subscribe to all our motherfucking social sites because we own Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. So subscribe, like, share.
We're on Facebook too.
We are on Facebook. Didn't I say that? I did not say that. I guess you gotta Lovecraft, share that shit.
Hashtag Lovecraft. I seen Lovecraft.
Don't hashtag that shit. They gonna be hashtag question mark what? What is it called? What is it about? Exactly.
Look it up.
Exactly.
Google it.
That ain't the type of shit I want to Google. I don't want that in my search engine.
Why not?
Because I'm gonna be questioning who the fuck is looking this shit up.
But, what?
Love, what is it called? Love what?
Craft. Like witchcraft. Lovecraft.
Oh, hell no. We ain't watching that shit. No, I don't do that pink magic, black magic, purple magic, none of that. White lies, none of that.
What about black girl magic? Do you believe in black girl magic?
I got a bottle, so I believe in it. But
a bottle of what?
Black girl magic. Remember, we got that as a gift. That's all.
Oh, I
bottle of wine we got for December.
I drank mine.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was you watching The Craft when you was drinking it?
No, I was coming home from work in disarray. I'm in the car.
So you was drinking and driving? That is so irresponsible.
I'm lying.
No, she not lying. That's why you wanted to go home and watch Witchcraft, because you just did
Lovecraft. Lovecraft.
No, it don't sound like love to me.
I haven't even described the show to you. I just said what kind of.
You said Emmett Hill was one of those.
And that's it. It was an episode about Emmett Hill. That's all I said. And I said it was about satire, real life events, and sci-fi and fantasy, all wrapped into one show.
I'm so sorry, but none of that is selling me. It's too much of something. It's too much of something.
Because you have so many things that you have to pay attention to. And I've watched it
and that's
like
exactly
4 times. I'm like,
you've had conversations with me for how many years? Exactly. Too much of something is no, not for me. It's hard for me to keep up with one topic of something. And you want me to, this got 18 things going on, y'all. And, you know, we need to
pay attention
to all of them. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you have a hard time texting. I'm like, she sent me some text.
Hold on, let me tell you what I think I was trying to say. Okay?
You got to go back and try to figure it out, don't you?
Because after you said what you said, I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. But let me tell you, I'm gonna pull it up and let me tell y'all what I was trying to say.
No, what does it say?
Okay, I'm gonna read what it says. I'm gonna tell you what I was trying to say. It says, "What time will change for us to be at the studio for Rue other shows?"
What the fuck is that? Can anybody can y'all
Now that's Lovecraft right there. It's a whole bunch of shit that you gotta figure out, but you want me to watch some shit like that. Pass. She said, you're a lazy texter. Okay? And then I'm like, what the fuck she talking about? What I meant to say was, we do have, Talking Pink is not our only thing. It's our only thing together that we have. Individually, we have our own shows.
Cable Talk.
So I have Cable Talk, and outside of Cable Talk, I have, well, it's not mine personally, but what really drives my pussy. Okay. And Keita has Playing Games with Keita. Keita Playing Games. One of them, something like that.
You trying to play me? That's the name of it.
It's a card game show, okay? You'll get it. It sounds like a lot, but it's not. So we have to come to the studio and record these things. So from our last episode, we had this great meeting afterwards, and I said, what I was trying to say was, what time are we gonna be at the studio to record our other shows? And she right, that was some jumping up bullshit, but if what she's talking about sounds anything like my fucking text messages, I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to be a part of it because I'm not going to understand. And on that note, we're going to take a little break and then we're going to be right back for y'all to get y'all heads together so y'all can understand what the fuck we trying to say. Like, share, subscribe, rate, date, mates, plates, Talking Pink. Follow us on all social sites. Chia on Twitter, Pink. On Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Donate to our Patreon. There you go. Fucking donate, okay? Stop fucking inboxing bitches and fucking subscribe and fucking donate. You want to make? Fucking donate, okay? So we can get this pussy.
So
welcome back, Pinkies.
Pinkies, I just realized something this morning. I'm lying. I've been knowing this shit for a long time.
What?
That I'm a fat girl at heart. Like, and when I say that, I mean like I love or I indulge in eating, cooking and eating. I do. I love it. Because this morning I woke up in a funk because of the conversation I had to have yesterday at work. And then I'm just waking up and it's payday and I ain't get my bonus like I usually do. So I'm in a fucking funk.
Yeah.
And when I started eating, my mood changed. I mean, like, it flipped like 180 degrees. I was that's not funny. And it's not meant to be funny.
Well, it's funny because why did you have to start it off, first of all, by saying I'm a fat girl at heart? Everybody that overindulges in food is not fat. But I started laughing because food always makes me happy. That's why I don't understand when people get stressed out and they stop eating, or when people get depressed and they stop eating.
Because they don't.
I just lost my job. I'm going to stop eating. No, bitch, I'm going to give me something to eat because that's going to cool me down. And then I'm going to have to figure out some other shit. Oh, we just broke up. You know what? Well, fuck you. I'm hungry. Okay? So I'm going to go get me something to eat. Them kids piss me off. I done stashed some shit somewhere. I'm going to sneak and eat this. Like, I've never not eaten. But I don't feel like I am fat. So for you to say I'm a fat girl at heart.
That's what I call it at my house. Like, because I
so you implant.
So there you go trying to psychoanalyze everything I say.
Yep, I am.
It's not meant that way, and it's not meant to be.
But if I'm watching,
offensive,
but I'm literally a plus size
these
woman.
are my words, my life, my terms. So if I say something that makes you uncomfortable, you have the opportunity to not listen.
I can't not listen because I'm a part of this shit.
But I'm not even talking about you. That's the thing. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me, and I'm describing me, how I feel about me. So if you could just listen to what I say about me and not put yourself into my position.
The fat girl, not put yourself in that position. I'm going to try not to be fat for 5 minutes. Go ahead.
It ain't even about you, Rachel. This is my story.
You
Shit.
said fat. If anyone is looking at this screen and sees two women on here, they're going to be like, did this skinny bitch just say she feel fat?
Again, comparing me to others is not the ideal thing. I don't compare myself to anybody, okay? That's one thing I do not do. And I can't compare myself to you.
Period.
You have a different type of aura phenomenon about you than I do. Okay? Your strengths are different from mine.
Why was this the first thing that popped up in your head?
Because that's how you get fat. You eat.
Ooh.
You eat all the wrong things. You get fat. My life, my assumptions, my experiences, okay?
Oh, you need to, what's that when you put, they need to put closed captioning at the bottom, what she just said.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do, so they can hear what you just said. Life, my assumptions is what you assume. Me. Exactly.
Me. So what it had to do with you and the way you feel about the term me being a fat girl, getting my fat girl on. I tell my husband, hey, I'm on my fat girl today. That's
you tell your husband that?
Hey, I'm on my fat girl today.
So what does that mean for him? Stay the fuck out the way.
He'd be like, no, that means like, if it's something bad that you want to eat, I'm down.
Okay, so when you invite me over to watch this witchcraft, are you gonna be on your fat girl?
I don't know. It's just.
Well, can I bring the snacks if you are? My type of fat and your type of fat gonna be two totally different fats. You're gonna be like, it's a lot of sugar up in this candy bar.
I do like dark chocolate.
See what I'm saying?
Dark chocolate covered almonds.
You had a moment and you said,
So why did that put you in the mindset of a...
That triggered me because when I physically see myself on a screen, I am larger than what I personally know myself to be.
You know, the camera adds 10 pounds. That's what they've been saying since 1980.
Girl, it's...
I'm lying, I don't know.
Exactly. It depends on what fucking filter you're using, because now we got those shit, and it's like, oh, you too big, use this filter. I'm not using shit. You get what you see. But it's something about the physicalness of what people see and who I think I am. That's two totally different things. Yeah. And I don't know what that's called. But I don't see myself how anybody else sees me. And so when I see myself, I watch our episodes after we do our episodes. Mm-hmm. I go back and watch. And I go back and listen sometimes. And I'm like, ooh. Is that how people see me? I've really been, when I put on t-shirts and tights, I'm thinking, I got this tiny little waist and everything from the waist, from the hip down is just the balloon. But no, it's the whole thing. It's like, who told them to blow up the top part of me too? So I think, so you said what you see is wrong. The whole thing of what I be seeing is wrong. I don't know what that's called, but they need to fix that shit. They need to. That means the industry of the cameras, of the phones, of the videos. Okay, so it's not them. So that's why this year I said I'm going to get myself together. So I can look like what I feel like. Because for you to say that, it's like, but you not fat. Like when you say that to somebody, it's like, but how you feel like that you not fat? What you mean? I wish somebody would call me skinny. Cause, well, never mind. I don't want to be skinny. But I'm not. This person that y'all see is not who I am. Okay?
This is our ultimate.
That's the camera putting on 35 pounds. It only put on 10 pounds on her, but it put 35 pounds on me. The camera is racist, and I don't appreciate it. That's why I lighten my hair so we can fade into the background, okay? It's unfair, okay?
Oh, I to the clone of Rachel.
The big one times two. The embryos got put together, and so instead of separating, it's not who I am.
So you're a twin.
Girl, I don't know what this is. I'm a double, apparently.
But anyway, So I'm happy when I'm eating.
I wonder do people really feel that way.
Rachel, huh?
I wonder do people really feel that way. Yeah, I won't stop eating. Have you ever gotten to the point to where you stopped eating?
Yep. Because I didn't know. I wanted what I wanted, but I was like, I can't eat that. I can't do that. It's not going to be good for my body. No. So I just halt. Like I just freeze up.
Well, see, that is a gift because whatever that is, I don't have that. I'm like, I know I shouldn't be, but who can see me right now? Nobody. So I throw my candy bar papers away. I throw chip bags away, soda bottles.
They all in a little.
You do that before you go home. But
Nobody
you eat today.
knows.
I didn't eat anything. I'm so hungry. Just gonna eat a salad. And people are like, you are the fattest vegetarian I know. First of all, listen to me, Pinkies, okay? I am not a vegetarian, okay? I do not eat meat. The only meat that I eat is of the sea, okay? It's chicken of the sea. It's tuna. But they're like, people keep saying, I'm going to stop eating meat. I'm going to stop doing that. And I had a girlfriend say, my coworker tried to do that. And then she was like, girl, my best friend, she don't eat meat. She fasts. So that don't have nothing to do with it.
She like them snacks.
Exactly. I am a snacker. Mm-hmm. And I don't convict myself enough to not snack. I just discipline myself to do it to where it's not around others. Okay? They're like, oh, all you eat is no meats. And when I tell people I eat no meat, this is what they do. What? They do the body scan. Have you ever done that? What? Bitch, you don't eat no meat? I said, I see what you did there. I see what you did. And what it is no meat, okay? And bullshit, okay? Let's just be fair. It's no meat and bullshit. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, okay? But you know what I'm talking about because we've all done it before. Are you sure no meat at all? My coworkers order stuff and they're like, and I said, oh, yeah, we got pizza up there, we got tacos, we got this and that. And I'm like, I don't eat meat. And they're like, right, you right. And we're gonna try our hardest to do that next time. They did order cheese pizza one time. And again, if I'm lactose, but it's better than trying to peel off meat. So, yeah, I just don't judge people, okay, who say, because I'm a pescatarian, but at some point I'm going to stop even eating seafood. Or I'm going to eat less of seafood.
So what I was trying to figure out, or what I have to figure out is, how do I combine the two? How do I balance, eating what I want to eat and eating what I need to eat?
Okay, you do a good job of already eating what you need to eat.
Can I make it to where what I want is healthier? Like, they have that vegan macaroni stuff. Mm-hmm. Like, I've made dishes that way with cashews as a cheese sauce.
Right.
But it just takes so much time.
It does. I've seen people do it.
I'm like, oh my God.
Somebody made this entire soul food Sunday inspired dinner. Mm-hmm. And she did, you have fried chicken. So she said, because her husband isn't a vegan, and her child isn't a vegan either, but she is. And so,
is that Tabitha Brown?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's another one. She's so chic or something like that. I don't know, whatever. She got famous first off YouTube for doing styling her own hair. Mm-hmm. And it's like, well, all you got to do is this, and and people do her videos and know that it was supposed to look like this, but I look like this. Anyway. But she's a vegan. And so she said, I make him fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, and this. So she said for her fried chicken, she got the heads of mushrooms and she cut it up and she fried that, right? And then she said for her macaroni and cheese, she did do the cashews and what is it, the
nutritional yeast?
Yeah, any way that you do that, it does seem like a long, tedious process. So for me, I don't really cook at all. I know how to cook.
What was that? I know how to cook. I sensed some
you sensed that?
Yes.
that animosity was for a particular person. You know who you are. And anytime you see this, I know how to cook, okay? But do I feel like it? No, okay? Anyway, so I know how to cook. You know, the kids will eat it. They will survive, okay? Now, will it taste the best? You know what I'm saying? It's food. You hungry or you not? You know what I'm saying? You can go to sleep either way. Take a bath. Good night. But yeah, I don't have the energy. So putting forth more energy and effort into making something that is vegan and completely healthy, like, who want to do that? No, not me.
There's a lot of people who are doing it.
They are, and I watch them. You know, that's how I support them.
Yes. I mean,
watch me, watch you. That's a like, okay? That is a thumbs up. I'm not going to turn on notifications because I don't want all them bings every time you do something. You know, I'm going to watch it. If it's, okay, you know, I see what you're trying to do there. I'm going to thumbs it up. Okay. But, and I think I've even subscribed.
Yes.
To one, maybe two people.
Me too.
Just because it looks nice. Mm-hmm. And I see they're so happy and putting forth the effort to do it. Yeah. Possibly because they're getting paid by YouTube.
And they make it look so simple.
They make it look simple. Like, I've been trying so hard to make these overnight oats, and I just can never get all the ingredients together at one time. And it's supposed to be simple. Huh? Oh. Do I have a problem with it? No. But they're like, all you need is 4 ingredients. This, and this. And you can even spruce it up by putting this, and this. I'm going to like your video, and I'm going to watch it 3, maybe 4 times. But it's just not working for me. So what I'm saying is, you can do it. You're motivated. She makes her own fucking granola. Okay? You make the healthy little snacks. You know the little snacks that we buy that is like 100, 200 calories and shit. You know, the little peanut butter bars and shit dipped in chocolate. That was so much fucking chocolate, by the way. I was like,
it was a lot of I'm like, who?
I'm like, my whole chocolate came off, but it's better. It's better when So you're motivated enough to do it, okay? I believe in you. And out of us two, you're going to be the only one that's going to do it. But I will support your brand, okay?
You going to like my video?
I'm going to like, share, I'm going to subscribe, and I'm going to even buy if you sell that shit, okay? We're going to go to Keita's because she made them little things we like. And we trying to put money back in the community. We buying black, okay? But you can do it. You're saying that, how do I do this and how do I do it? You already doing it.
All the time.
So what?
All the time. I have to be consistent if I'm going to get any results. I have to be consistent, and I have to do it every day.
You don't have to do it every day. Means. Not every day. Just make enough.
I'm the only one who eats leftovers.
That's a problem. Shit. Y'all gonna be
y'all bougie.
Y'all gonna be some cereal noodle eating motherfuckers.
Exactly. I'm on leftovers.
I'm not gonna lie. There are only certain leftovers that I like as well. But like when I meal prepped last week, like that was a meal that was prepared for me. So it was so easy to just boom, 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 throw all of that shit in a container. And it felt good to actually already have my food prepared. Yeah. And I made 2 dishes for the day.
That's
I tried to start doing this intermittent fasting where you start off eating at a certain time and you only have this window of time to eat, and then the rest of the time you're not eating. Mm-hmm. I originally started, I said from 12 to 6. Oh. Yeah, and that's what my girlfriend told me. She was like, at least gotta be 8 hours. I was like, She was like, but if it's working for you, I don't have headaches, it's fine. But I had to start eating earlier because I did find myself getting a headache. Mm-hmm. Or I was extremely hungry. You know, I take a lot of vitamins in the morning. And I was like, I mean, I'm taking this, but I feel like I'm pooping out the nutrients I need. I'm supposed to be keeping these nutrients to fuel me.
No, you're not going to poop out your nutrients.
Shit, I feel like what else is there going to be with it? Because I don't have no food for it.
That's the only thing your body will hold on to. Yeah, you keep the nutrients.
But I had to start eating earlier, so I made my time from 11 to 7. Mm-hmm. And then that gave me time. I brought myself 2 lunches. I ate 2 different times for the day. Now, I would eat my breakfast at 11. Mm-hmm. So that would either be like a bar and some coffee or oatmeal and coffee or just water. And we're doing this push-up challenge. So
you still on that?
Yeah, the week prior I was only doing 5 push-ups. Now I'm at 10. And because they do 25 every hour, I push myself to do 10 every 30 minutes. So it felt like to me that I'm doing something, but it's a lot of stuff popping when I'm doing it. I'm either doing something wrong or I'm trying to awake some stuff. What am I supposed to be popping?
If
like
you ain't stretch, you gonna pop.
The pop comes, it's gonna pop, 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 and it's like you gotta go up and down, and it's not like pop. It's only one. It's like pop, pop. Maybe it's a squeak noise. It's like I need to get some. I don't know.
Why don't you just stretch, okay, before you do it?
I'm like, okay, y'all, here we go. Yeah,
stretch,
I tried to do it on the wall, and my coach was like, that don't count. You might as well do 50 if you're gonna do it from the wall. What? It counts. Look at the, you know what I'm saying? He said, you ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit. I disagree. If you gotta start somewhere, exactly. If you gotta start somewhere, don't let nobody tell you that you ain't doing shit.
Right.
You do that shit until you can
start where you are.
Exactly. Start where you are. Don't let people discourage you into feeling like, bitch, you are not moving. Look, let's see.
Because them wall push-ups do hurt.
They do.
You only feel it in certain places.
Correct.
If you do a correct push-up, you're gonna feel it all over.
Exactly.
So you do get some workout now.
Exactly.
Y'all stop. Don't believe the hype.
Exactly. I was like, fuck you. I'm gonna do it how I'm gonna do it. I'm either doing it in your office or I'm gonna do it somewhere else. So we was all in that one office, so whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna stick to my little 10, and then I was looking for some weights, ankle weights, and
no, I have hand weights.
Wrist weights, right?
I got some hand weights that I don't use.
Why do you have weights for your hands?
I don't know what I was doing with them.
Were you lifting?
Oh, walking. That's what I was doing.
Oh, walking.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that from?
Oh, nowhere. Walletware, I think. I don't know.
Which are not sponsored, by the way.
Yeah,
right. But I want to give me some wrist weights so I can do. Because remember, I was trying to do the jump rope.
Be careful with those wrist things.
Why?
Because they're on your joint. Like, you don't want to put too much pressure on your joint. That's where your weak points are.
So how else would I do it if I'm jumping jacks?
Goddamn hand weights and throw them up.
That seems like more. Just going straight up because this is how I do a jumping jack.
Yeah. That's when you ain't got no weights. But if you got weights, it's straight up shoulder press.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, there you go.
So there you go. So that's gonna be this week's plan. Now I have to figure out what to cook. So give me a quick meal. Oh no, we're out. Okay.
No.
Give me a quick meal to make. I'll tell you what I have.
Okay.
I have mushrooms, and I have vegetables, frozen vegetables.
What kind of vegetables? What are the
It's like eggplant, squash, peppers, stuff like that.
And you got mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite vegetarian snacks is tortilla. I was just telling my cousin today, a tortilla with zucchini, sliced zucchini, some greens. It can be spinach, arugula, like some mixed greens, and tomato hummus. Wrap it up. It's a snack right there. Eat it like a burrito.
So I can eat that as like a protein snack or something?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
There you go. You got your protein in there with the hummus. You got your greens. You got flavor, tomato, and yeah.
Can I put that on a lettuce instead of a tortilla?
Yeah, if you don't want tortilla, just eat it like a salad. Do you eat any bread?
I do. That's part of the problem.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cut back that.
Okay. Well, they got those smart ones you can have. Like they're little thin, very thin buns.
Oh,
like
Smart One is the brand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a hamburger bun.
Mm-hmm.
It's two, it's the top and the bottom.
Okay.
You can do that. They're like 100 calories each.
The
like
top
for the
and the
sandwich.
bottom?
No.
Oh, for the sandwich. Okay, that's good. I can do that.
So, yeah.
Is that gluten-free?
I don't know. They probably have gluten-free options, but I don't know. But I'm sure they do, since everybody's gluten allergic.
We all have a gluten intolerance.
I'm gluten.
I grew up on gluten, and now I can't
even
take it.
Yep. Wow. So, is there anything you want to tell our Pinkies before we leave them?
The most important thing is to like, share, subscribe, and follow us on all social sites.
I can't believe she said that with a mint
we're
in her
everywhere.
all the time.
Exactly. No, we're everywhere where you can get your podcasts. And I'm excited to actually start filming my show,
Cable Talk,
Cable Talk, and y'all understand more.
or what really drives.
I'm excited to start rebirthing that. What really drives my pussy, because it's a lot. Wouldn't it be great if we had a What Really Drives My Pussy Kids edition? That would be the fucking confessional. Excuse me, it's my turn. Give me 3 more minutes, Mom. 3 more minutes.
See, that's
and
what
another
really,
thing that would really
that's
drive
what
my
really.
They're talking about mom, but fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Stop
I just
calling
want
my
to be
name.
alone. Stop calling my name. Go to sleep. Wake up. Eat. Take a bath. All the time. It's like, who are you? I think that'll be interesting. It might not get picked up, but, kids know what I'm saying. Y'all know.
Yeah.
Y'all know.
We can call it something. Okay. Well, that is our show, Pinkies. I'm Keita.
I'm Rachel.
Mrs. Talking Pink.
Bye.
I have a headache.
Like, share, subscribe, rate they mates, plates, Talking Pink. Follow us on all social sites. Chia on Twitter, Pink. On Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Donate to our Patreon.
There you go.
Fucking donate, okay? Stop fucking inboxing bitches and fucking subscribe and fucking donate. You want to make? Fucking donate, okay? So we can get this pussy